guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys how to make this hat. It is like a cat ears beanie hat with ruffles. So I found this on Pinterest, and I will link I'll link the picture to it in the description box of the person who made it, because they asked for her to be tagged whenever we make it. So yeah, for this project you're gonna need yarn. I used, I think, 100 grams only. Yeah, but to be honest, I think I used only 100 grams. Yeah, I used only 100 grams. But if you're gonna like do more ruffles, like big ruffles, you're gonna need more than that. Maybe, I'm not sure. And then this is a stitch marker, but you're gonna need a stitch marker, and then you're gonna need a 5mm hook. Yeah, that's what you're gonna need. Guys, you're also gonna need another yarn for you to make a bow, and I picked like a peach looking color. And then you're also going to need some scissors. And then for the main project, if you want your project to be very, like the ruffles to be huge and everything, you're either going to have to get chunky yarn, but I don't have chunky yarn on hand. I never use chunky yarn. Or you're gonna have to double your yarn. So if you're gonna get like this type of yarn that I have, make sure you get 2 of them, and then you like tie them together and crochet using them together. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, so let's begin with the project. So to begin, you're gonna make a slip knot. And then you're gonna chain 70. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I have my 70 chains right now, and then what I'm gonna do is connect this piece with this one. So to do so, you're gonna connect it using slip knot. So to do so, you're gonna take this side and then connect it to this one. Can you guys see? You see the stitch that you first made? This one. You're gonna insert and then just pull the yarn. That's like a slip stitch. So after that, you're gonna chain 3. 1, 2, 3. If you're beginner, I'm gonna advise that you put a stitch marker here. I'm not gonna put one, but then yeah. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna double crochet the back stitches only. Can you guys see the back stitches? Like, this is the front, right? The one that looks like a braiding. So behind it there's like these ones here. So you're gonna go through those ones. Let me show you. So you're gonna do this and then go through that. Remember to make double crochets. So you guys see this? This is the back stitches. You guys see that? Back stitches. So you just go through those back stitches. Don't like do this. Like, this is the front stitches, and then there's like the back. Yeah, the back stitches, I guess. So you just go into them like that. So you basically just go through those ones, like these are the front stitches, right? So you go through these ones here. These ones. Those are the ones you go through. So continue doing that until you get your, and I'll meet you guys when you get your, and then I'll show you guys what to do. Okay guys, so when you're reaching the end, it's gonna be looking like this. Can you guys see the position of this one? So just obviously tilt it like this so you can work on the back stitches only. Remember, we're only working on back stitches, not like, you know, the front. Only the back stitches, the ones that look like bumps. Yeah, work on those. And then okay, I know it looks like this and you don't know what to do from here. Just obviously work on those back stitches still until you get to the end. And I hope it's very clear when you get to the end, because kind of looks like I can't see the end, but I'm not sure if So this is the last stitch. I can literally see the last stitch right now. So I'm gonna be placing the last double crochet on it, and then yeah, this can be quite hard here. And there we have the last crochet. So obviously after that, where you placed your stitch marker, which was right here, you're gonna make a slip stitch, basically join the two together like this, and there you have joined, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then what is this? Make single crochets on every stitch, double crochets on every stitch like this. Make those double crochets. Okay guys, I'm almost reaching the end, as you guys can see, and I'm just going to be placing my double crochets. Also, I'm really sorry about the sound. If it's loud that you guys can hear the cars, I'm really sorry. I live literally by the main road, so yeah. Anyway, I'm almost done. Left with one more stitch, one double crochet, and we are done with this row. So to go on the second row, remember to always put a stitch marker on this one here. I hope you guys can see. Like obviously when you chain 3 on the third stitch, always place a stitch marker so you don't get confused. So on that one where you place the stitch marker like that, you're gonna make a slip stitch like that, and then chain 3, obviously place a slip stitch here, and then start your single crochets, your double crochets, I'm so sorry, double crochets. So yeah, you basically continue this pattern until you have the amount of rows that you want. I will meet you guys when I make 10 rows. No, actually make 13. I'm gonna make 13. I think 13 is just about fine. Almost done with my last row, and I think I made 13 rows. I'll just count for you guys just now. Okay, cool. Okay, so to make the ruffles, you're gonna chain 3, and then in the same stitch place 2 more double crochets. So that's the second one. Well, that's the first one, and then second one, and now you have 3 single double crochets. So in every other stitch add 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, this one add 3 in every single stitch, add 3 double crochets. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, I'm almost done with this row. Remember to always add 3 double crochets on every stitch. With 1 stitch and 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. So once you get your remember that what we did, like when you added the stitch marker, so you guys can see it's like 1, 2, and 3. So on this third one, slip stitch, and this is what it should be looking like right now. Don't turn your work around yet, you're gonna do that once you're finished. So I'm gonna add a second row of this Just wanted to point out that the reason why the ruffles are looking so small and why they will still look small on the second row, it is because I used a really small yarn with a huge hook. So like I said guys, double your yarn or use chunky yarn for you to get the full effect. Just how we did that one. So you're obviously going to 1, 2, 3 on the same stitch, add 2 more, 1 and 2. So you basically have 3, and now you work around the entire row. So do this thing until you have the amount of rows that you want. Okay guys, so when you finish and you've just joined the 2 together, like when you join it up to here, make a slip stitch and then just make a slip stitch and cut it off. I didn't finish this thing because I'm realizing it's taking way too long and I still have some schoolwork and a business to run. Okay, so I don't have all day to be doing a hat because I started in the morning and it's literally 4 o'clock right now in the afternoon and I'm just like, nah, I have other things to do. Anyway, so what we're gonna do now is can you guys see this? Like it was actually coming together. Can you guys see that? I'm just tired and I have other things to do, to be quite honest with you guys. But anyway, I'm just gonna join it here, and after you join it here, you're gonna make a bow. So you must have your yarn ready. So you're gonna take this yarn. For people that don't have a darning needle, just use your yarn and then just go through every stitch and make single crochets like this. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, do you guys see this? Go through both at the same time and make single crochets like this. Don't go through this part, go through literally like the stitches here. Yeah, go through that and make single crochets until you get to the very end like I am. It gives off like a very clean finish. I'm going to show you guys right now. And then when you get to the end here, just do this one and then cut off your yarn. Can you guys see it gives such a clean finish? Like look at that. Oh my god, do you guys see that? How cute is that? Guys, I know it looks a bit weird, but trust me, just do it like I did here. Do 3 rows and it's gonna give out a really nice effect, guys. I promise you. Okay, in regards to making the bow, you're gonna obviously chain 15. I chained 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chain 1 and then single crochet these rows. Just place single crochet on every one of them. So you're gonna place a single crochet for 8 to 10 rows. I think I did 8, I'm not sure, but yeah, just place single crochets like this. Also use a smaller needle so that it can be sturdy, tight, whatever, because look at how flimsy this is. Like no ways. Use a smaller hook. Either use a smaller hook or use bigger yarn, whichever one. So you are reaching the end and your first row should be looking like this. Chain 1 and then place single crochets. So do this for 8 rows. So in total you should be having 8 rows, and I'll meet you guys once I have my 8 rows. Okay guys, so I've completed, oh my god, you guys cannot see. So I've completed 1, 2, 3, 4 4 divided by 2 is 8, so I've completed 8 rows. Now I'm gonna cut off the yarn. Like that, and then it's gonna be very tricky. Make sure you use a bigger yarn. Now what you're gonna do is just have it like this. And then cut off, I don't know how long this is, but cut off yarn that is long enough. And then obviously you're gonna take your work like this, insert it like that, and then pull it like this, right? And then you're gonna tie it to the back. Like, make sure you tie it like tight, like tight. Can you guys see that? Okay, this does not look like the middle, but it's fine. Like this. Make sure it's tight, guys. Make sure it's tight. And then after this, you're gonna be taking it to the back. And then take your yarn, your hat, and then just these pieces of yarn, take them to the back like that. Take your yarn, your hook, and then just take it wherever, but be careful and make sure that it's like that. Can you guys see that? So obviously mine is too big, so I'd recommend that you guys make 10. After that, you're gonna come in here and just tie it together twice. Make sure it's very tight, and then cut off the yarn. And then you're also gonna cut off this yarn, these small pieces, and then also cut off these small pieces. I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna unravel this project obviously, but this is what it should be looking like at the end. Obviously the color combinations are just a bit weird, but it's okay. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video, and I'll see you guys on my next video. So bye guys, see you guys on Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.